Hey, what's up you guys? It's Kat. Welcome back to BookTube Beginnings. So today I am surrounded by books because I have a book haul. I didn't know where else to put them, so they're on the bed. I didn't know where else to put them, so they're on the bed.
Ciao. Anyway, so
I'm going to start off with gifts first and then everything that I've bought myself. So I'm going to start off with the gifts that I got from Nahomy. So she sent me an arc of Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis. Obviously this is already out, but I've been seeing a lot about it and someone compared it to The Greatest Showman, and if that's the case, then I know I'm gonna love it. So thank you so much. Then she also sent me with The Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I am so excited, hi Swiper, to get into this book. This is like one of the first Elizabeth Acevedo books that isn't told in verse, and I am so excited to see how this turns out because the other two books that I read by her I definitely love. The next gift I got is from my girl Jan. If you didn't know, I just recently posted a video about me reading Jan's favorite book, Looking for Alaska, so I will link it down below and in the cards up above. But she sent me My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing, and I couldn't be more excited to read this. Every time that I've asked for a recommendation of like books to buy, she always tells me to get this, so definitely gonna read this soon. Oh, Nahomy also sent me this book. I forgot to mention it earlier, but it's Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. And I know this is a Netflix either series or movie, I'm not too sure, but I'm excited to get into this next month. So this book was sent to me by my good friend Sav over at Riveting Reads. This is Verity, and this is a thriller-esque book, but Coho is not known for writing thriller. I've only ever read Maybe Someday, and I really didn't enjoy it that much. I think I gave it like a 3-star, maybe. It's more like a 2.5, but it's cute in a sense. But this is not her typical genre, so I'm excited to get into this. And the last gift that I got is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo from Cami over at Burrows and Books. So I listened to this book and I wanted it so bad. Like once I listened to it, I was like, I need to own this. This needs to be on my shelf. This book was so good. This is something that I would most likely reread in the future. I'm just so glad that I own it now. So I did a live show with my girl Ada from Curly Book Reader on Instagram. She was talking about From Blood and Ash. It's on my wish list, but I don't have it. I haven't read it yet, obviously. And she's such a freaking sweetheart. She sent it to me. So thank you, Ada, for this. I really am excited to dive into this at some point. Maybe there'll be a future Cami video with this. Who knows? I'm excited to get into this actually. Next books are all books I bought myself. I got House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. I've prefaced this every video. When I read books, I don't necessarily know what they are about fully. Like if I do, I will definitely say, but if I don't, I'm just gonna show you the book, tell you my thoughts on it and like why I got it, but I'm really bad at synopses, so sorry in advance. Like, first of all, the cover, stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, but also all my friends are reading this next month, I think, as a buddy read, and so I felt left out, and so I got it so I can join them. I have no idea what this is about, like at all, but it's okay. So the next two books I got are Crave and Crush. Yes, they look like Twilight. I read Crave already, and let me just tell you, all the Twilight feels. If you are a Twilight stan, if Twilight was your thing back in the day, read Crave. It's like nostalgic in a way that you felt like you read it before, but you haven't, and it's just, it feels so good. Obviously it's not the best thing in the world, but it definitely like feels homey. This ended on a cliffhanger and I was like, am I gonna bite the bullet and buy the second one? The answer is yes, I did. So now I'm hooked, I guess. The next book I got is Amari and the Night Brothers. I feel like everybody on my Instagram at one point was reading this book, and people who have not read middle grade at all still read this book and really enjoy it, so I got it, picked it up. Cover is just stunning. Can we just take a minute to enjoy the cover. I just know it's about a girl and her brother goes missing, and so she tries to figure out what's going on with her brother, and things ensue from there. The next book I got was Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This obviously is a movie as well, and my friend Denise really loves the movie. She's like, why haven't you watched this movie yet? Like, let's watch it. I said, I haven't read the book yet. So here I am. Gonna read the book. I also bought this in preparation of the Thrills and Chills-a-thon, which we are heavily in the middle of as I am filming this video. And I am enjoying all the thrillers that I am reading, but I haven't got to this one yet. Hopefully I can. If not, then it's definitely going to be sometime in the summer because I really want to watch the movie. So I gotta get to the book first, obviously. The next book I got is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Again, this was in preparation for the Thrills and Chills-a-thon. Sav really loves this book over at Riveting Reads, and she like recommends it non-stop. So I am excited to get into this. This is actually my next read for the Thrills and Chills-a-thon, so excited. So I have The Woman in Cabin 10, also in preparation of Thrills and Chills-a-thon. Now I don't think I'm gonna get to this in time, but I definitely will read it sometime in the summer. I feel like if there's another summer ween situation, then I am ready with these thrillers. I am so ready. I'm just like grabbing and whatever I get. The next book I got is The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren. Christina Lauren has been hit or miss for me, but the books that I really do like from them, I really enjoy. So I'm gonna continue to get their work and buy them and read their work because I'm excited. I feel like I would like this. Jan's over there. I should point it so she's probably confused. I've been talking to her. I was like, all these thrillers, I need a romance in my life. So maybe this might be my next read or a different one, but I can't wait to get to this one. Next book I got is Frankly in Love by David Yoon. And look at this, look at the edges. Can we just these blue sprayed edges are giving me life right now. I heard so much about this when this first came out, and I never got on the wagon of this. So I'm excited to actually get into it and see what this is all about. I know it has to do with fake dating, and I am here for the fake dating trope. I love it. The next book I got was Anna K, and I know this is an Anna Karenina retelling, but that's pretty much all I know. The cover is really intriguing, and that's what really got me. But also my friend Jan really likes this book, so I'm down to try it out. And she also didn't read Anna Karenina. Oh god. Anna Karenina. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. She didn't read that book and she really still enjoyed this, so that gave me hope to actually think that I would enjoy this. The next book I got is a book that I've been wanting to get for the longest time, like since it was announced, since it was released. I just haven't gotten it yet. It's Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. Now, the only other book that Stephen Chbosky has written is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. They're very different vibes, as you can tell by the cover. This is giving me Slenderman vibes, and I'm here for it. I don't know if that's what this is about. People in woods getting lost, sure. Sign me up. I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm gonna read this in October, for sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak myself out in October. I already know myself. I'm gonna read all the scary books in October, and I'm gonna have nightmares every night. Next I got 172 Hours on the Moon by Joan Harston. I'm not sure how you pronounce the name, but the cover is so cool. The reason I got this book is because the concept of like someone being stuck somewhere intrigues me. I know previously I said I don't like books about space, but I mean like alien talk. Like this is realistic, but like when it has to do with aliens and like spaceships and people that weren't born on Earth, there's usually not. That's what I mean when I mean like books on space. But I did DNF The Martian. That was because it had too much science talk. So if this is anything like The Martian with the science, then I might be out. But if not, then I might enjoy it. I don't know. It was like $2 at Goodwill, so I'm willing to take the risk on it. Next book I got, also at Goodwill, is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. This is another book where I really wanted to see the movie and just never did because I haven't read the book. But this thing is huge. I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but if it's anything like Twilight, I probably will fly by it. It'll probably be done in like a week. How many pages is this? Oh, 594 pages. Listen, it's okay. I got this. I got this. Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. I read Looking for Alaska by John Green and really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed David Levithan, so I'm excited to see these two authors like do their thing. I have no idea what this is about, to be honest. When this was out at the time, like I always wanted it but never got it, so when I saw it at Goodwill, I couldn't pass it up. These are the last books I got from Goodwill. The Hunger Games and Catching Fire. Obviously I read these books, but I gave them away because I was like, oh, I'm too cool for the Hunger Games to be on my shelf. Like, I read other books, not just the Hunger Games, like when it was very popular, and then now like I regret it and I want them on my shelves just in case I want to reread them. I've been in like a weird wanting to reread my favorite books type of mood, but I never reread in my life. So I don't know. Maybe that may be a log. Who knows? Speaking of rereading, I got Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse. Obviously, I'm in like some weird nostalgic mindset. And because I read Crave, like I really wanted to read Twilight again. So I didn't own them either. I don't know what's wrong with me giving away books that I really liked, apparently. I don't know. I just gotta get Breaking Dawn. I'm pretty sure I'll find it somewhere. I'm excited I own these and I can actually reread them. The next book I got is The Towering Sky by Catherine McGee. I read American Royals by Catherine McGee, and this is the third book from the 1,000 Floors. I haven't read that book yet, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna really like it. I don't own the second one. This one I found for really cheap, so I just went and grabbed it, and hopefully I can find the second one and I'll have the series complete and hopefully I actually like it, right? The next two books that I got are from Book of the Month, and I got Arsenic and Adobo by Mia P. Mananzala. Oh my god, I'm butchering that. Mia P. It's about a girl who, she like runs a restaurant with her family and her ex-boyfriend gets poisoned and they think that she done it. So I'm excited to get into this. And this one I'm really excited to read is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I'm excited mainly because I heard people that have read it already really like it. But also, I've been in the mood for romance, so I might read this for May, depending, but I'm excited. The next book I have is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. And I read Six of Crows. I did a whole reading vlog on it. I will link it down below and in the cards. I really wanted to continue on with the series, and so I got it, and it has a sprayed edges. Now, my Six of Crows copy does not have sprayed edges, but it's okay. The next book I got is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Now, I had previously read Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson and really enjoyed it. This is a mystery, and I've been in the mood for mysteries, and I really like Grown, so I feel like Tiffany D. Jackson is the author that I want to look out for when new releases come out. So I definitely want to read this. I got the Truly Devious box set with all 3 books. I really, again, was in the mood for mystery at the time when I bought this. And I heard this one's really good. Now, the only thing that people complain about is that because it's a series, the mystery drags on. So I got all 3, so I don't have that issue. And hopefully it will read like as one huge book and it's fine for me. And I think that's it. I think that's all the books that I bought. So I have a big mess to clean. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more bookish content from me, please hit that subscribe button. Comment down the last book you bought. Let me know. Alright. Bye guys.